welcome to online classes. Today we are going to learn how to frame the negative sentences without using do. You can see here some sentences on the screen. When you read these sentences, you can understand that these sentences are grammatically wrong. Then, how can we frame the right negative sentences? Yes, we have to follow some rules, and today we are going to learn how to frame negative sentences with these rules. Okay? A negative statement states that something is incorrect or false. To make any sentence negative, we need to use not, which is an negation or adverb. It means to frame the negative sentence or the statement, we have to use not. Okay? Alright students, now about the rules of making sentences negative. First rule is, if a sentence contains auxiliary verb like be, then we have to use directly not after it. The be forms, all we know about the be forms in the present tense, that are is, are, am, and in the past tense was, where. When we frame the negative sentence, we have to use directly not after it. Here on the screen you can see the primary or the helping verbs that return with the main verb. They indicate the tense, voice, mood, intention of the speaker also. They are divided into the three parts. The first, that is be, the second, that is do, and the third, that is to have. Okay. Helping verbs is, are, am, was, were in the family of be, do, does, did in the family of do, and have, has, had are belong to the family of have. Okay. Now we are going to see examples of framing negative sentences. Here is the example. I am going to market. I am not going to market is the negative sentence. Here am is the helping verb, and I added there not after am, and the negative sentence is I am not going to market. Here we use not after helping verb. Now the next, she is ill this time. She is not ill this time. In the same way, after the helping verb, we use not. It means after is we add not. You are writing a story. You are not writing a story. Here we write not after are and frame the negative sentence. Now the next, in the past tense, he was running fast. Here we add not after was and the sentence, he was not running fast. They were at home. They were not at home. In this way we frame the negative sentence in the past tense also. Students, in these all sentences the to is form given, so we only add not and frame the negative sentence. In this way we are going to see how to frame the negative sentence when there is the auxiliary have. In the to haves family, have, has, and had are the helping verbs or the auxiliary verbs. We put not after it and frame the negative sentence in the same way. Okay. Here are some examples. She had brought the books. I write down not after had and frame the negative sentence. The kids have carried a cap. Here I use the contracted form of have not, haven't, and frame the negative sentence. But students, when we see about the finite verb, it is divided into two categories. It means the main verb and the auxiliary verb. Before this, we learn about the all helping verbs or the auxiliary verbs. But when we use it as the main verb, on that time we have to use do's form to frame the negative sentences. So how we can frame the negative sentences when the to be's form or the to have's form as come as the main verb. We are going to see this. Okay. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, फायनाईट वर्बचे मुख्य क्रियापद आणि सहाय्यकारी क्रियापद असे दोन भाग होतात. मुख्य क्रियापद म्हणजे ज्या वेळेला हेल्पिंग वर्ब हे मुख्य क्रियापदाची भूमिका बजावते तेव्हा त्यामधून डायरेक्ट ॲक्शन जी आहे, क्रिया जी आहे ती दर्शविली जाते. आतापर्यंत आपण ऑक्झिलरी वर्ब म्हणजे टू बीज फॉर्म आणि टू हॅव्ज फॉर्म हे सहाय्यकारी क्रियापद म्हणून आल्यानंतर नॉट टाकल्यावर त्याचे कशाप्रकारे नकारार्थी वाक्य तयार होते हे बघितले. अर्थातच या ठिकाणी ज्या वेळेला हेच टू बीचे रूप किंवा टू हॅवचे रूप मुख्य क्रियापद म्हणून येते त्यावेळेला नियमांमध्ये बदल होतो व नकारार्थी वाक्य तयार करत असताना तो नियमातील बदल आपण लक्षात घेऊया. Students, I have given here some examples. When you watch carefully these examples, you can understand that when we use have as the main verb on that time when we frame or change the sentence to the negative, then we have to use the do's form and then we add not in it and frame the negative sentence. Okay. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, वरील उदाहरणांवरून तुमच्या लक्षात येईल की ज्यावेळी हॅव, हॅज, हॅड ही टू हॅवची रूपं मुख्य क्रियापद म्हणून वाक्यामध्ये येतात त्यावेळी त्याचे नकारार्थी वाक्य करत असताना आपण टू डू हे सहाय्यकारी क्रियापद जे आहे याचा वापर करून, काळानुसार त्याचा वापर करून त्याचे नकारार्थी वाक्यामध्ये रूपांतर हे करत असतो. अर्थातच मुख्य क्रियापद म्हणून जेव्हा हॅव, हॅज किंवा हॅड येतो त्यावेळेला डू हे सहाय्यकारी क्रियापद वापरण्याची गरज असते. हे येथील उदाहरणांवरून तुमच्या लक्षात येईल. ही हॅज अ पेन या वाक्यामध्ये हॅज हे मुख्य क्रियापद असल्यामुळे नकारार्थी करताना त्या ठिकाणी डज नॉट हॅव हे नकारार्थी रूप वापरण्यात आले व त्याचं नकारार्थी वाक्य तयार करण्यात आले. हॅज असल्यामुळे डज हे रूप वापरण्यात आले. त्यानंतर दुसरं वाक्य आहे वी हॅव अ कार. यात हॅव असल्यामुळे डू नॉट हॅव नकारार्थी रूप वापरण्यात आलेले आहे, डू नॉट. ओके. त्यानंतर दे हॅड देअर लंच या वाक्यामध्ये हॅड हे भूतकाळी रूप आलेले असून हॅवचे त्याचे नकारार्थी करताना डिडंट हॅव म्हणजे डूचे भूतकाळातील रूप डिडंट हॅव वापरून नकारार्थी वाक्य तयार करण्यात आलेले आहे. दे डिडंट हॅव देअर लंच. So students, I think that you will understand better about framing the negative sentences and its rule. Okay, so till then, happy learning. Bye bye. See you.